Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future videos. Thanks.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism and comment.
I'm swinging all big. 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 I'm swinging all big.
Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future videos. Thanks.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism and comment.
I'm swinging all big. 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 I'm swinging all big.
Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future videos. Thanks.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism and comment.
Hello. And then right after that, I'm going to add this into that video. And it's a work in progress. But here we go. This is Sugarpie's video. There we go. This is Sugarpie Hunnibun's video. Let me know how the sound is too.
So what's interesting is you write in yours on October 1st, you write on yours on October 1st that you were contacted by another YouTuber.
Nickalina.
Right. So you guys understand what's happening, right?
Oh, I know exactly what's happening.
Nickalina is the problem, and she is using both of you to create all this drama. And I understand you guys had beef, but then I mean, this beef
and
would
another
be
thing,
over if Nickalina. It's not going to take very much to confuse me. This is ridiculous.
Was like the
Thank you, Sugarpie. And another thing I want to start off saying, I had no idea that as far back as I think it was a year ago I seen, Sugarpie has been covering this. I knew she did a few, but I've been doing some research. You know, my research. And when I researched everybody making clips, Sugarpie has a bunch. And she's caught some major things. This is why we need more clip channels. Honey, I'm always okay. I mean, I know everybody thinks, you know, don't worry about me, but thank you for worrying about me. Let me get some, let me show what I'm talking about here. Dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air. There we go. This is Sugarpie's channel. Am I sharing the screen? Here we go. Make it bigger. You don't need to see me. You see this? Here we go. Take that comment off. This is Sugarpie's channel. And my, oh my. I haven't even got, I think I've got down here to this one, I think. Come on, Internet. I think I've got, I did that one. Did that one. Did that one. I've got here right here where she tells everybody not to cash app everyone. Then I got all these to go a year ago. Look at this, a year ago. Sugarpie was on this chick hard a year ago. How did I miss this? Look at all this that I've missed. I've seen a few of these, but not all of them. It was crazy, crazy when I seen all this. And so when I seen all this, I was like, dang, I have got to look at all this. Look at all this. I was, you know, I was you're speechless. I'm still not to the bottom. Edith, quick. Just a bit, let me get this dog. So here you go. Mods, if you could share this link, like, you know, all throughout this live stream. I was amazed. So let me see who's saying hi. Like I said, I was going to take 48 hours off, you know, because that's what everybody advised. Well, just take 2 days off, you know, and see if you don't come back with a clear mind. Hey, Dodie, Honeybee Grinch, Beth, Daisy Joe, Nana C. I was going to take 48 hours off and just no social media. And I did good for one day. And then AB's video, hey, Tammy, hey, Grinch, Paisley, got everybody stirred up. And I thank you. I really do thank everybody for caring. But you have to know AB to know that he's just being a dick. it could just as easily be Nickalina tomorrow. Plus, the other thing I don't worry about, all of Nickalina's premieres, I have not watched. You know why? Because I know they're bullshit. I know what I've done. I know there's nothing she can expose me for. I know, just a minute. I know anything that she's premiered will be a half truth or, bullshit. So I'm not even watching it. That's what she wants me to do. She wants me to, hey, Deb sis, she wants me to spend time going over her premieres, proving myself so I don't go over her shit. And that's not going to work. She can make all the premieres she wants about me. She can do anything she wants to. It's not going to work. Because I know. Now, if anybody did watch those videos, and if anybody does have a concern like Connie, but Nickalina said this, absolutely email me. Let me put my email here. Email me or comment on I'm going to make a community tab post here too. At, I forgot the G. At there's my email. If you have a concern, email me or comment on my community tab. Because if somebody does have a problem, let me know and I'll either admit I did it or I'll clear it up. Either way. Sorry if I missed you saying hi. Hi, Beth, Brady J, Babes in Toyland. Prince, did I say hi? Mo, Luna, who knows? Kim Maple, Dodie, Irish D, in there in AB's chat, telling him what a dick he is. Yeah, it was ridiculous. You know what? I took that opportunity to send my 9-month milestone to AB. Now, I said there wouldn't be a 9th month, but YouTube debited my card before I could cancel it. There won't be a 10th month. Oh, I know, Daisy. There won't be a 10th month, but I thought that was a good opportunity just to show everybody what a dick AB is. And then you know what he says? He says, "You're lower tier, Constance." Oh, okay. Thanks for clarifying that. Lower T don't mean shit to AB. Gotcha. Then somebody said, "What about you go in real life?" And I said, "Oh, thanks for mentioning that, because guess what? I got a go in real life playlist of Nickalina." And then Amber, you can always count on Amber to set the stage for you. What about you calling CPS? Thank you, Amber. I also have a CPS list when Nickalina called CPS. What about you go in real life? Well, thank you, Amber. I also have a playlist of Nickalina go in real life. And then they blocked me. Yeah. So this is what this video is about. Let me share my screen. This is not a complete list. This is a work in progress. For a while now, I've been saying we need to make a list. I need to make a list of all the people and all the fucked up things she's done. For one, because everybody says, well, what about Jimbo? Well, what about, who else did she say? Easy, maybe? And I said, you know what? Nobody can compare. There's nobody out here. Bullhorn Betty, Molly Golightly, JLR, combined are not as bad as Nickalina. But how do I prove that? Well, you know how I'm going to prove that? I am making an individual playlist for every person on here that she has fucked with. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Now, it's not complete. I would welcome anybody that wants to help me on this to let me know if I've missed somebody, because I know I've missed a ton of people. Comment here or comment after the video. But let's just see what this is starting to look like. I wish they would put this in alphabetical order, like on my phone. If I sort them that way. Date added. Yeah, probably not going to let me sort it that way. Let me share the screen. Now, I'll probably miss comments here because I'll be over on this page. Now, here's what it looks like so far. This one here, Nickalina Controls You. This is where I'm going to put any video where I see Nickalina saying, I control you, or we control you. Now that's not very toxic. I mean, it's just weird, but it's not very toxic. So I might not give that a toxic label. That's just something weird she does. In I've been watching these videos and putting them in here from Sugarpie. This one here that says Nickalina's brother. Can you all see this? Okay. This one here that says Nickalina's brother. That's where I'm going to put any video that she talks about her brother. You know, try to drop his name. This one is Nickalina Nursing School bullshit. This one is Nickalina with a gun. There's two of those. I'm not sure, but I thought that was against TOS to show a gun. Bash Bro is Nickalina and Ghost. She calls him Bash Bro. He calls her Bash Bro. So this one here is Nickalina showing off her guns. This is right here. This one here, Nickalina talks about flip floppers. So anytime I find a video about Nickalina being a flip flopper, I'm going to put it there. That one won't get a toxic label either. Nickalina phone harassment. That will get a toxic label. Nickalina with Lisa Bertoni. That will get a toxic label. Nickalina with Sugarpie. That will get a toxic label. Oh, just a minute. Got noise in the background. Nickalina with Stella. That'll get a toxic background. Nickalina mental health. That's Ernie's. Nickalina and Lips. Although I've seen that Lips is kissing her ass now, she's still going to get her own tab. Nickalina and Predator Hunter Nation. Nickalina with Little G when she docks Little G. Nickalina and Team Rose. Nickalina and all things she did spoke about Mama. Nickalina and all the shit she talked about Savage. This is Nickalina's husband Frank. All the shit Frank talks. That probably won't get a toxic label. It might though. I haven't decided. Nickalina, what she says about the disabled. That'll get a toxic label. Nickalina and Ocean Lover. Nickalina and Sweet Rockin' Robin. Nickalina and Bitty Keys. All the shit she's done to Bitty Keys. Nickalina and Anissa. This is Traders and Bob and Lori. Traders and the Mean Girls also have their own playlist. Nickalina talks shit on religion. Traders other creators. Nickalina and the Mean Girls troll the chat. This is the Mean Girls, what they did to Kimmy. That's right when I wanted this, so I'm still just, looking into that. This is Mean Girls other creators. This is, let me see, the Mean Girls and Rat. Nickalina and the shit she did to White Rabbit. That's this one won't get a toxic label. Nickalina speaks out about Queen Bee. That's just shit talking. That won't get a toxic label. Nickalina and Stacey May. Nickalina and Ernie Shell. That'll get a toxic label. Nickalina and Random Ash. This Receipts About Me. This is where I proved Nickalina wrong. Nickalina DeBoss and Audrey. Nickalina, what she did to McKenna. Nickalina, what she does to cancer patients. Nickalina, what she did to Heels in the Air. All the times Nickalina's docs will go here. Nickalina, what she did to Southern Girl. This one right here, Nickalina toxic behavior, the worst of the worst. That's where the worst of the worst goes. Nickalina's apology to her. Nickalina Mean Girls and Associates that have been kicked out. Nickalina and E Squared. Nickalina Stormy Nights. All the calls that Nickalina's made to 911 will go here. Nickalina's Great Hits. That's all the songs she sings. The toxic ones. Nickalina and Jimbo, what she's done to Jimbo. This one, Nickalina false allegations. That's where all the false allegations will go. Nickalina telling others where they can and can't go will go here. Nickalina, what she did to Betty Washam. Nickalina and porn bombs. All the porn bombs I can find, they're going to go there. Nickalina, all the agencies she's called, like CPS, the Dog Pound, Landlords, etc. Nickalina and Mama T, 43, what she's done to her. Nickalina and Kim Maple Syrup. Nickalina and Izzy Pop. Nickalina, what she did to Beth Dutton. Nickalina, what she did to Roger Brown. Nickalina, leave kids out of it. That's all the shit Nickalina's done with kids. Now remember, this is a work in progress. This is not all done yet. Every time I see something, I'm going to put it in here. We've got Traders has her own list. Nickalina, what she did to Griff. Nickalina, what she did to Mary. Now let's take a look at what this playlist might look like. So every time any video that I have of what they did to Mary goes right here. This is the last video that I made covering it. This is Benny Keys when he went on the video talking shit about Mary. This is the video where Nickalina was talking shit about Mary on her live stream. This is Mary's video, A Nightmare I Could Wish I Could Wake Up From. The rest are all Mary's. My daughter's missing, please pray. We're still searching, please pray. Touching base. Fly high, my beautiful angel. The beginning, part 1. Answered prayers. Now you see all that? Anything that relates to Mary that day will go there. Now, let's see. Oops.
No homo.
This will pretty be a quick live today. So we have, where'd I leave off? Oh, I gotta sort them right. Oh no, that's not what I'm gonna do. There we go. Then after Mary, we have why did it sort them different now? Who knows? The internet's going slow. There, okay. This is what Nickalina did to Bridget. Remember when she doxed Bridget? Nickalina, what she did to ATL. Nickalina on sexual orientation. That's where she, misgenders and all that. Nickalina, what she did to River Blue. Nickalina, what she did to Mayes. Nickalina quotes all the fucked up shit she said. Nickalina, what she did to Rat. Nickalina, what she did to Sarah Smiles. And this is General Mayor's Smoky Mountain Mama drama. Let me see what else we got. There's the Mean Girls playlist. This is Nickalina, other creators, what they think of her. This Nickalina, that's all my videos about Nickalina. Nobody else is just mine. I see there's only 77 videos, you weirdos, saying there's 200. And then I think that's it. So, what I need from you folks, if you see a video, if you come across a video, or if you come across a clip, and it's Nickalina talking shit, hurting somebody. Now, not, like if she just calls somebody fat or she's calling them ugly or something like that. I'm not concerned about that. I want the toxic ones, right now, Christine Prestigamo, I think's her name. If anybody could put me in touch with her, I want the clips for when Nickalina was dragging her the day that she found her second child passed away this year. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm going to start with the most important ones. If you're a creator would like to put your own videos in there or just drop them in there, let me know and I can drop you a link to share with them. What else was I going to say about that playlist? I think that's about it. I told everybody, Olive Sky, okay, I'll make you your list too. Let me write that down real quick. Let me write that down. You know what? After I didn't even know about some of this stuff until I seen Sugarpie's videos. I was like, no way. No way. I mean, Sugarpie was on it before I even started. I don't know how I missed so many. Mouse. Okay, put you on that list. There you go. By the way, Sugarpie up with us. Yes, yes. Y'all, I mean, she has it from a year ago. I didn't even start doing this till like maybe 6 or 7 months ago. Young at heart, I didn't. I know how he is. And you know what's really sad? What's he have, like 20-some thousand viewers? His videos aren't getting any more views than most of mine. AB had a lot of respect from larger channels, but I can assure you now that he's aligned himself as that. Let me talk. AB had a lot of respect from larger channels, but I can assure you now that he's aligned himself with 666. That respect is lost. Well, yeah, I would think so. But I know how AB is. AB's a dick, and AB very well could and probably will turn on Nickalina soon. So, AB, what's he got to cover? He's run Andrew to death. He's run Ernie to death. He's run Summer Wells to death. This is the hot topic. This is the hot topic. So he jumped on board. Well, most of his mods are Nickalina fans. And so that's what he ran with, you know. If he would have done any research, which, you know, I can't, but, you know, he don't want to do research, that's fine. But if he would have done any research, he would have said, shit, this is not a wagon I'm going to hitch my star to. But hey, he already did it. So there you go. I'm not even really worried about AB. I know everything he watched today was her premiere, and her premieres I know are twisted and full of shit. So I'm not worried about him. Thank you, Daisy Joe. A lot of people did. But you know what? It don't matter to him because I'm a low tier. I was a low tier member, and he don't care who subs from him. You will never hear me say that. I saw someone couldn't watch it. Yep. But I know how they are. I know how the chat, I know it's all full of half truth and bullshit. So I'm not even worried. I see Nickalina's going after Bombshell now. Isn't that rich? Seeing how, you know, according to most people, they're like twinsies. But Nickalina's got to kiss that Savage Media ass, you know, in Veloma. And let me see if I can get a video here. Let me see if I can get this email pulled up without doxing a whole bunch of email. I'll tell you what, I will put it on a community tab. But I was kind of wondering, like, oh, you know, Veloma was one of my first mods. I loved it, you know, adored Veloma. Until Savage Live Media came after Independent Thinker, saying that Independent Thinker sent her these emails and was threatening her or something. And Independent Thinker, all by herself, didn't ask anybody to fight her battles, went up against Savage and said, prove it. Show the receipt. Show the receipt. Savage is like, I don't have to show a receipt, blah, 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 blah. And everybody saying, no, Savage, you need to show the receipt. You need to show the receipt. Well, lo and behold, Savage didn't have a receipt. You know what her receipt was? I'll get you the link to this too. I'll have to find it. Her receipt was her going on Ginny Gin Gin. And she said, oh, Ginny, I seen it. I seen it. It's true. I can't remember now the details, but it was just so fake about it. It was just so fake. It was like, come on, Veloma. I would never think she would do that, but it was just so fake. It was obvious that she did lie. She took one for the team. And I messaged her about it. I said, Veloma, I would have never thought that would have happened. But I emailed her about it. And the other day when I said, dang, Veloma, you know, at least what I had to say about you, I emailed you. And she said, well, your email wasn't very nice, or it wasn't very kind or something like that. And no, it wasn't. It was hard for me to call her out on that as a friend. You know, I'm gonna quit saying friend because, you know, that's I guess that's all people on here are. But as someone that I watched on YouTube, it was really hard for me to call her out. But it was obvious she was lying. It was lie as fuck. What did Charlene say? Just a minute. Let me get my dog. AB looked at, I mean, Easy looked at Ernie's products. Easy looked at AB's products. But if AB has nothing to worry about and it's all legal, what's he have to worry about? And AB advertises those products on the same stream where he's shit talking. So in my opinion, nobody else has my opinion, then it's fair game. Now that they turn that into Connie's a narc, no. I honestly believe that AB's products are legit. So I would, there's no reason to call the police on him. I'm sure if that was done, Benny Keys would have did it. So quit twisting that shit too. I don't give two shits about AB's product. I have bigger fish to fry than AB's product. Now, that's why Nickalina's going to over there go after Bombshell, because she's got to kiss Valoma's ass in turn that kisses AB's ass. But whatever. It makes no shit to me. What they want me to do is they want me to focus on them. So I quit focusing on Nickalina. And that's not going to happen. They could call me crazy all they want to. I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. The only people that call me crazy are those folks, and I'm not worried about it. Which brings me to White Rabbit. White Rabbit thinks that I've not accepted her apology, or I'm still mad. I'm not. I've accepted her apology. I'm not mad. The reason I have not spoke publicly, in her chats and things like that, because this is what I knew would happen. And they already said it. Just a minute. Let me get my dog out of here. Now, I know if I would have said anything to White Rabbit, they would do exactly what they did when I hadn't. Tiny, Chiquita, quit. They said I was in White Rabbit's ear. Yes, I know, hon. They would have said I was in White Rabbit's ear, that I swayed her. So I didn't say nothing. And they still said it. That's why I have not said anything, because I wanted White Rabbit to stand, to say what she had to say, and them not be able to say that I influenced it. Hey, Bandit. But they still said it anyway. Anybody that thinks against them, either me and AB have got in their ear or something silly like that. Yeah. White Rabbit knew what hurt me, and she admitted that she knew that what hurt me. Now, Anissa's a different story. Anissa made me dance around like a freaking nut, and she knew too. So, right, they see me too. Will I ever be, and air quotes, close as to some as I ever was, as I thought I was, whatever? Probably not. You could call her a flip flopper, but I don't know. It's when you know better, you do better, So I accept her apology, and she's welcome in my chat. That's all I had to say about that. All these, nut jobs diagnosing me. Oh, she has this. Oh, she has that. Oh, she's a drunk. Oh, she's on benzos. Oh, she's on crack. Oh, she's on meth. Oh, she's bipolar. Oh, she's manic. Oh, she's in a manic state. Oh, she's hyper focused. Oh, she's blah, 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 blah. Well, I do believe you have to have a degree to diagnose. Thank you. Absolutely, Fizz. Me too. Which is what made me so crazy, because I thought I knew White Rabbit's heart. That's what made me so crazy, because I thought I knew her heart. And when it seemed like I didn't know her heart, that's why it was like, same with Sarah. I thought I knew Sarah's heart. But, and she might come around too. I don't know. Yeah, they do. Hey, Mindy. It doesn't bother me. It bothered me for a while, and if it bothers me, I get over it just as easy. So they could call me all the things they want to call me all the names they want to call me in my best Ernie Shell voice. The fact of the matter is, this right here, you can say anything you want about me. I promise you, nobody, me, anybody. I don't even believe you can make this about Benny Keys. I don't, Molly, go lightly. You see all this? Nobody, by far and wide, will have the amount of people that she's fucked with. And like I said, this isn't even complete. This isn't even complete. It's kind of hard to look away from all of this. And if you're anybody that should do your own research, yeah, when people talk shit on somebody, the least you could do is bounce on over to their channel and check them out. Is that too much to ask? I didn't think so. What I told everybody, the narrative is that I jump on all these panels where I can talk. No, I jump on the panels that were talking about stuff. Now, I guess there's a clip out there. No, I don't know if it's a clip. I guess she went on Miss Daisy's panel the other day. Let me get my dogs. She went on Miss Daisy's panel the other day and had a moment of prayer for me. She's atheist. Miss Daisy, honey, you might want to come check out my channel before you pray for me. But I'll take any prayer you want to give me. I am not, y'all want to pray for me all day long. That's fine. But remember our word from the other day, discernment, the ability to judge well. Dee said they were trying to say you were. Why does my thing do that? They were trying to say. Oh, what does that do that for? They were trying to say you were depressed, weaponizing depression as if it's an insult. They don't fucking care if someone's depressed. They don't care about cancer. Right. Yeah. No. I'm not depressed. Funny how Nick can make a premiere and just talk shit, but no proof. Never any proof. That's why I'm not even bothered by it. I know there's no proof because I didn't do any of that. She's going to, twist it that way. But hey, all I ask anybody is check out my playlist. That's it. And if you do have a question, Connie, did you do this? I'm going to make a community tab post for questions for me. Ask me there on that community tab. If you're not a troll or being a smartass, I'll address it. Connie Sue can come on my panel anytime she wants. Thank you. And that's another thing. She went on Daisy's, talking about me. And now she's going to go after Bombshell. And this is what I knew would happen. If something wasn't done, if more people didn't address it, she's going to flow over into other communities. Now she's going to Miss Daisy's community. All it takes for her is to get a hair up her ass about Miss Daisy or one of Miss Daisy's subscribers, and they too will have a place on my playlist. Now that's not fair. We shouldn't have to be here on the YouTube and worry about what's she going to do. Now this bullshit of the softer side of Nick, Trader says, all we could do, don't talk about the past. All we could do is talk about the future. Now that's some Ernie Shell shit. Yeah, don't look at what I've done. Don't look what I've done. Oh no, honey, we're gonna look what you've done. Because I'm also going to make a playlist. Well, I did make a playlist of the apology tour. Because the first apology tour I remember was about White Rabbit. Then the other apology tour was the one that just happened. And then the other apology tour was, remember, we're just going to walk away. She was going to walk away because of what, Jimbo's daughter. So, exactly, Lemon Drop. In my opinion, they do. Mm-hmm. No, in fact, I don't think they do. I think Nickalina does 800 times worse than Mom. Absolutely. So, they could try all they want to. Not going to stop. I have the facts on my side. The reason I made all these playlists was to put the facts. If anybody want to know, what she did to any of these people, just tune in right here. It's not complete yet. Don't think for a minute that this is complete. I can't say that enough. This is not complete. I don't know that it'll ever be complete. But if I have it, I'm going to put it in here. And again, thank you, Sugarpie, for documenting this almost a year before I even did. Thanks, Fizz. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Sugarpie, for being on it before I ever was on it. I had no clue. So, I don't know what time the stand is going live. Does anybody know what time Jimbo's going live tonight? Could you drop Jimbo's link? He's been going over from the beginning about Nickalina and stuff. And then Easy's going live at 9. I think he's going to talk about Benny. Stop, Tiny, quit. Tiny, stop it. I think he's going to cover Benny tonight. So, thank you, Andrea. Hey, Wimbles. Everybody think, you give them, you quit talking about them, and they don't go away, they just get worse. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to go on any panel and talk about Nickalina. Tiffany offered me her platform. I still don't know if I should do that or not. Just a minute. Yes, Tiny, stop. She's messing with the little one. Can you hear him wrestling? I kind of want to do it because Tiffany has a bigger audience than I do, and the truth needs to get out there. But that fits their narrative of I jump on any panel I can. Plus, I don't want to be seen as dragging somebody into my drama. The people that I, air quote, wanted to drag into my drama were the people that I thought had the same values and was fighting the same fight that I was. Tiffany was all, for Summer. So, I don't want to do that to Tiffany. But I still might. I don't know. I still might take her up on that offer. I'm not sure. I see that Nickalina used to be fighting the tragedy pimps. She was, going to take a page out of Savage's playbook. Well, I noticed the other day that she said, well, I've come to realize that the tragedy pimps, they make money off of the tragedy too. So they're not any different. So I guess she's not on the tragedy pimps now. I don't know what she's on, but whatever she's on, I will cover it the best I can. We need more clip channels. I use just what I started out with was, let me see if I can find it. InShot, stop, Tiny. Let me see, InShot video editor. Now they don't have it for my computer. Stop, Tiny. They don't have it for my Chromebook, but they have it for my phone, and it's amazing. It is so easy to use. I can't do Cat confuses the hell out of me. Here's InShot. Let me get it for you. Here's the InShot. That's what I use to edit the videos, and I promise you, it's self-explanatory. And if I can use it, anybody can use it. I use that to make all my videos, and this is what I use to record. And it's easy too, I promise. I wish I could have made it, made a video how to use it. I was going to do that one time in Discord, but I never got to do it yet. I still might do. AZ video recorder. Where's that link at? I think in this one you can have for download for PC and everything. This says for Windows, but that's not it. Let me find the right app. Well, AZ screen recorder. There it is. I don't know if you have this for like iPhone, because I don't use iPhone. Just a minute, Tiny. Let me get this link. Oh, now she's scratching to go out. I'm still looking for that link. Oh, for Google. There we go. That might be it. Copy. Here's the AZ screen recorder. And all I do is I record with this. And then I make the video with the InShot. And it's easy. I promise you it's easy, easy, easy. If I can do it, you can do it. The reason we need more clip channels, because to document. I mean, I am so happy that Sugarpie was on this a year ago. She saved some amazing stuff that I wasn't even aware of. And, you know, we all can't be here all the time, every place all the time, although they say, I follow them. No. Should I play Chasing Justice video? What am I doing here? I missed something. I'll be completely transparent. I can always be supportive of causes, but I probably can't get behind a panel with TN. That's because I understand Chasing. I absolutely understand. You know, not everybody likes everybody, and I've never ever forced anybody to like anybody, you know.
Come on. Tiny, come here.
So I think that's all I want to talk about. Just a little information about when you make a clip. Make sure you transform it. You can't just clip something and put it out there. I suppose you could, but that's, you know, that's not legit. Make sure you transform it, talk about it, add something to it, add some music, add some color, change the video, you know, something like that. If you should get struck, remember Rob Reed Esquire? Let me get his little link here. This is his link. Now it says unsecure. I don't know why it says that, but I promise you it's secure. I've used it many times. If you should get a strike, if you're covered under fair use, he can help you. BJ, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chasing. I understand. Yeah. Hey, Sammy Joe. I completely understand. I just, you know, I know, you know, there's issues between people, but the reason that I would like to, you know, maybe go on Tiffany's panel is because she has audiences that I can't reach that don't know about this. And like most people were like, you know what? I don't care about this. It's not our problem. We don't want to get involved. And we see what happens when you don't get involved. What's the saying? The only thing for things to go bad is for good people to do nothing. That's why we need to get involved. You know, I find it really odd that people like Lisa and AB want to spend so much time on me and overlook all the fuck shit that Nickalina did to get me to cover her. Isn't that weird? That to me is weird. That to me is like super weird. You don't have to like me. I mean, you know, you can cover me all you want to, but it seems to me like you would look at the flip side of what you're covering. make sure that you want to stand where you stand on that thing, you know, because that's, to me, I would want to stand over there, but hey, that's you. A lot of people here are just here for the subscribers and the views. It's clear. They don't care about anything else. That's not me. That'll never be me. When I was at AB's today, I seen somebody say, well, Connie White Nights unsolicited white nights for people like crude AF. Oh, okay. Well, you should probably check with crude AF, you know, to see if that's correct. If anybody wanted to send me clips to prove my case in court or to prove anything I'm doing, you're welcome to. And that's what I did. So there's that. Okay, I think that's about all I had to say. I wanted to keep it short today. Wasn't even going to come on today, but I was working on those playlists, and I want everybody to know about the playlist. So, Lisa is Crimes and Fashion. Yes, she is. You're right. I sure can. If everybody wanted to share this live stream out, I'll keep it simple and quick so we can, you know, streamline it. And if anybody wants to add to those playlists, hit me up. Look for the stand tonight. Look for easy tonight. And I think that's about it. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for worried about me, but I can't tell you enough. Don't ever worry about me. If I'm emo or have an issue, I get over it. It's just, I get a tissue for my issue. Right. She has some room to fucking talk, Beth. Absolutely. I get over it. I've kind of gotten away from any Discord just because when my computer had the issue, when I was logging in at my phone number, I guess it wasn't my computer. I logged in on my phone number instead of my email. That's why I couldn't find anybody. But I just, you know, it was just less stress. So I pop in every now and then, but I think Mo has my phone number. Fizz has my phone number. Jimbo has my phone number. Leslie has my phone number. I'm trying to think of who else has my phone number. But yeah, one of them have my phone number, and you can get a hold of them to see if anything's, you know, going on with me. But I'll try to come on and tell you. But okay, that's all I wanted to say. Thank y'all for being here. I'll talk to you later.